White Page International and CNN News18 present 100 Most Admired Brands and Inspirational Leaders.
Welcome back to our special series. White Page International and CNN News18 present 100 Most Admired Brands and Inspirational Leaders. Established in the year 1999, Daffodil is a software development services and solutions company. With over 100 plus business partners locally and globally, they have established themselves as trusted software partners that enable organizations to make their working more robust, teams more productive, and processes more efficient. Daffodil is led by Yogesh Agarwal, an innovator, a technologist, an entrepreneur, and CEO of Daffodil Software. Being a tech enthusiast, he started coding at the early age of 16. Turning his passion into profession, Yogesh founded Daffodil Software, a one-stop shop for innovation-driven software solutions. It is my pleasure to welcome on our show Mr. Yogesh Agarwal. Mr. Agarwal, what has been the impact of COVID-19 on the sector and in specific to your company, and how did you overcome that?
We have lost 30% of our business when initially, but we knew that we have to keep ourselves together, and if we are losing business from existing client, there would be new set of client where there would be requirement for digitization. So we never got into a panic situation, and we supported all our employees. There was not even a single day where we kind of make them feel that they have to feel unsafe about their job or anything. So we were very sure that we'll bounce back, and I constantly was in communication with all the people, giving them that confidence. And luckily that is what happened. And we focused on the verticals where we felt there would be more need for technology because of COVID, and that worked.
As the COVID-19 pandemic devastated the global economy, employers in large and small businesses were faced with this dreadful conundrum on whether to let their staff go or cut their hours or declare them redundant. How did Daffodil manage that situation? And what was your personal experience with it?
So we knew that it's a tough time and it's an unprecedented time, but at the same time, we were very sure that this time would be over. So we see it from a very optimistic perspective. And right from day one, the idea was to give our people that confidence that we would not take any extreme step. Even if business would suffer, we were in a pretty good shape even before pandemic. So we knew that when we are losing business, so till that point, we'll be able to sustain our expenses. So we gave that assurance to people that there won't be any job cuts. And another was we have to make sure that the productivity of people we should not lose on the productivity. And so because being a technology company and being a process-oriented company, we were very well placed on that front. So we could move to entire teams on work from home model in couple of days. We haven't lost a single day in productivity. That all happened very quickly. And we ourselves could not believe that we could do that so fast. So there is always a bright side to any difficult situation. And that is what we faced, that it was unbelievable that the entire workforce could be as effective and as productive on a work from home environment in just a couple of days. So that happened very smoothly for us.
Well, I'm told that Daffodil is focusing on building custom healthcare software that allows healthcare service providers to enhance the digital capabilities and reinvent to cater to the needs of patients in a better, collaborative and efficient way. Could you throw some light on how products like yours will make quality healthcare more accessible and affordable?
So for us, luckily, healthcare is one sector which have boomed in COVID time for obvious reason. And healthcare was our focus right from so it has been a focus from last 4 or 5 years. During the pandemic, the requirement in healthcare sector was that the giving a remote health services was the primary objective for healthcare provider, and we being in that sector, we could figure it out pretty quickly that the adoption of telehealth would be much higher, both on the hospital front as well as on the patient front, and that is where we focused our energy, and we evolved our solution so that our partner could use that facility and can deliver digital prescription of medicine and diagnosis. So everything we try to have been digitized, and we the whatever solution we had, so we further worked on it to match the requirements, and that has worked well for us. So significant part of our business now comes from healthcare sector.
What is your 2021 mantra to capitalize on the new world? And also being a tech buff, how do you look at the R&D now?
For 2021, the way we are looking at from our organization perspective is that we want to use the momentum that is there in technical adoption side. So we want to further kind of gain our share of this extra, where like companies are digitizing. So of course we would want to expand our business. We are also working on further building our capabilities on the technologies which we feel are need of the hour. So AI is one thing which we believe that would become further mainstream, and then we are constantly working on building our capability there. And there are also few products that are in pipeline that we believe can would be the right thing to launch in post-pandemic world. So we are working on that as well.
Well, I wish you all the very best for your upcoming projects, and thank you so much for giving us time.
Thank you so much, Nura, and thank you for this opportunity.
Time now for a very short break. You're watching our special on India's most admired brands and inspirational leaders.
White Page International and CNN News 18 present 100 Most Admired Brands and Inspirational Leaders.